Hello folks, I hope everyone's having a great work week so far, whenever this is. Could be on the weekend. I have no clue when I'm posting this. It's been in the works for a little while here and on the back burner. But real quick, the trailer just left the driveway again. Now it was only for a daily rental, but that means 100 bucks. $100 right there. 100 bones heading into the piggy bank for the trailer rental business. Why would I lie to you guys about this? I don't get commission or money from you guys starting your own trailer business. I'm just trying to spread the wealth here that is this cheat code in life that seems to be like, if you get a trailer, people rent it out for money and you get to keep the money and the trailer. It's a no-brainer. Plus $500 from the dump trailer getting rented out. No, they did not pay me in cash. I'm just using this as like a visual aid. They paid me on Venmo. But yeah, $500 for the dump trailer. So that's $600. $600 in 5 days. And my equipment is out there doing the work. I don't have to pay it. I don't have to feed it. It just sits in my driveway, goes out and does the work for me. It's so simple. So I'm gonna make a video on that, updating you guys. But for right now, we're not talking about the trailers. We're talking about the Colorado ZR2 back to modifications, total facelift. I'm sick of the build that we have currently. It's time to revamp this machine. So I'm gonna head out and get the new wheels and tires, and I'm gonna meet you guys back here, unload them. Let's get it. All right, boys, new wheels and tires on the Colorado ZR2. Now, don't get too upset. I understand this is just a rinse and repeat. The real wheels and tires are on the way. This is just sort of a holdover. But how do you guys like, this is the limited edition. These are off Mike's Ram TRX. So big shout out to him for letting me borrow these for a video. But these are the 35-inch Goodyear Wranglers that are off of Mike's Ram TRX, the limited edition one, because it's the final edition, the last edition, whatever it's called. It's whatever the last edition is of the Ram TRX. It's off of that. The very first time I've seen this, because it's been a couple days that these tires have been on, I didn't like it. It doesn't look quite right. I kind of missed the black wheels that we had on this before from the other Ram TRX tires and wheels. So this sort of gray gunmetal, I don't know. It doesn't look bad. It just looks a little weird. It's sort of like a factory look, you know what I mean? It's not like an aftermarket off-road aggressive tire. Plus, I think the other Ram TRX wheels, the black ones, had like that fake bead lock. So, or maybe it's real. I don't know if Mopar is doing the real or not, but I imagine it's fake. But it looked really good and aggressive. These, I don't know, sort of looks like a sporty look instead of an off-road look, but I don't hate it too much. And the reason that I really like it right now, because it grew on me, is because we took the wrap off and we're switching up the wrap that's going on this truck. You guys will be seeing that really soon, how it looks with the factory color. So I'm all about it. I think it looks great. Plus you're getting 2 more inches of rubber on here, going from 33 to 35. And I still cannot believe it, but if you guys don't know this yet, factory Colorado ZR2s clear 35-inch tires, but Silverado ZR2s do not. And I know this from experience. My Silverado ZR2s rubbed like crazy with 35-inch tires, and this is the same offset. My Colorado ZR2, no lift, clears it no problem. Yes, it has a leveling kit on it now, but before, whenever it didn't have the leveling kit, it was still no issue. So I think this looks pretty freaking cool. Let's head home, get this wrap off, and get this truck back to a clean slate so we can get the new wrap on. If you've been down bad lately, luck is just not going your way, it's time to change the tide. At some point, we gotta get a win in life, and now is your chance. Back-to-back dual giveaways. I have a brand new Bison Edition ZR2 2500 plus $50,000 in cash, and on top of that, we're doing a dual giveaway with the GMC Ultimate with the 717 supply treatment, of course. And if you're still not off the bench, $60,000 in bonus cash. That's over $110,000 in cash and 2 amazing trucks, both of them with a combined value of over $200,000, and we're doing times 20 entries. The world's tough out there, man. I go to the grocery store and I can drop $100 on it. It feels like milk and eggs. Summertime's here. Buy one of our sick t-shirts. They're super comfortable. They look amazing. They're badass. Good quality too. And while you're doing some clothes shopping, you might as well get entered to win both of these sick trucks and a buttload of money. And if you're not in the market for a shirt, we have a ton of different stuff on the website. My favorite active wear are these 717 supply shorts. These are incredible. I normally wear Nike Dry Fit. I've totally changed over to these shorts, and I'm not just saying that. Trust me, buy a pair, they're worth it, and you get a ton of entries with these. So hit that up in the description, because this ends in like just a couple of days. And before a lot of this stuff sells out, our products go quick. Thank you guys so much for the support, and good luck. I'm gonna hand you the keys very soon. Let me know down in the comments which version of the Colorado ZR2 you guys prefer. So the first iteration just coming from the factory wheel and tire setup, no modifications, factory paint. We then wrapped it and immediately got on some new wheels and tires. Got the Brink wheels here with the Toyo Open Country 33-inch mud tires. And then switching up the tires again to have the TRX wheels and tires, but this is the first time we had 35-inch tires on the truck with the wrap. Then of course with the wrap with the new TRX tires, and now the big reveal here, the ZR2 going back to no naked factory color. Looks so good with these wheels. Sorry about the lighting. I don't really know how this is going to look with the sun, and she needs a bath, but the paint underneath is nice and clean. It's almost soft. It's like lotion. I don't know what it is about factory paint whenever it's brand new. It's just like has this soft touch to it. It's like a pillow. But these wheels and tires look so much better with the factory color. The wrap just did not suit these at all. I don't know how well these are going to look with the new wrap, but we're going to have new wheels and tires, like I mentioned, on the way. I still have a little bit I got to take off here. This is a pain in the butt because they put it way under the hood scoop here, which is good. That's good that they did that, but I got to get under here and really tear this out. It's a really hot day today, almost gonna be 90 degrees, but the wrap came off like butter. I'm not gonna lie. It was really easy to take it off. I had to flip the truck around to let the sun soak it a little bit, and I left the wrap on the handles because those are just painted yellow like the rest of the truck, and I think they look better whenever they're wrapped black. I think you guys can agree that just looks way better whenever the handles are black. It sucks though because we have lost our paint protection, so going into the future here, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful driving through trees, bushes. I don't want to go off-roading at all until this is rewrapped, which should be here in a couple of weeks. Thank you to Liquid Wrap Labs, some of the best in the business. They do exceptional work, and we're gonna go with a different wrap material here, one that's a little bit better. I heard it was kind of tough to install, but taking it off, no problem. I was kind of worried about that, but the adhesion let loose the second the sun warmed it up, so it was nice and easy. Way easier than the previous wraps that I had on my first Colorado ZR2. That was miserable. Left it on for way too long. The sun made it brittle, and it was coming off in like little quarter-size pieces. Not fun. Took over 2 days. This one only took about 4 hours to shed its wrap. But yeah, these are only staying on until we get our other wheels and tires in, but I think they look really sweet, especially with that leveling kit. Just bumps that front end up, gives us a nice bit of clearance here, never have to worry about rubbing. And the factory paint, man, has really grown on me. I don't even know what this yellow is called. Nitro yellow, I believe. But yeah, this looks gorgeous. Way better than this AT4. No, I'm just kidding. Honey Mustard AT4. His wears the color a little bit better. I think his front end just looks good, but that's not the AT4X, so I'd like to see this Nitro yellow on an AT4X or the Bison version. I think it looked pretty sweet. Tinted windows, blacked out accents, nice chunky tires, just gorgeous through and through. So on to bigger and better things here as we rewrap with other wheels and tires. But I just love, it's like a video game, just constantly changing the outfit on your vehicle with mods and accessories. Yeah, I dig it. Rock sliders need a bath, fender flares need a bath. Once this thing's nice and cleaned up, it's gonna look 10 times better. Plus, we can't have any dirt on it from whenever we put the new wrap on. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm just so pumped. Clean slate here again with the Colorado ZR2 with some slick new wheels and tires. And like I said, the new wheels and tires are gonna be a change of pace. It's gonna be a little bit different, and it would definitely not look good with this current color. So we have to wrap it. Otherwise it would look, I mean, that might be the worst color combo I could even imagine. So maybe you can leave your guesses below or what you're thinking. But if you made it this far in the video, I always say this, but it just fits so well. Say meat down in the comments for the fresh meat on the Colorado ZR2. Likes are always appreciated. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this to stay updated on the Colorado ZR2. Gonna get back to off-roading this spring and summer because that's what this truck is meant for. Thank you guys again. Later.